This is Prince Harrison, owner of Optimum Fitness and IPB and NPC promoter. We're here at iSystems Gym near the intersection of 121 and Hebron Parkway in Carrollton, Texas. I want to thank the owners of the gym for allowing us to video here and also to do photo shoots. The Curtis brothers are very gracious. They both are athletes, and they also carry the Optimum Fitness product line. I'm here today with Jerred Fulbright, who is an NPC athlete, competes in physique, and I know you've done several shows. You're looking great. You stay in shape year-round. So how was the workout today?
It was rough. A little bit longer than I'm used to right now. My trainer Herman Steele loaded it up for today, so I'm gonna feel it tomorrow.
Ah, yes, you probably will. The man of steel.
Yeah.
So tell me, was it rough because it was? You said it was longer than you normally do.
Well, longer than what we normally do after this kind of workout. We started basically a pyramid, but instead of by sets and reps, we went by time. So we started with 3 minutes, then 2 minutes, minute and a half, minute, 50 seconds, 30 seconds, all the way down like that. And then went into a whole nother workout of 3 sets to 15 to 25. So that little extra bit at the end really capped off a nice pump.
Okay, well certainly it seems like you got in a good workout today anyway.
Oh yeah.
And I think the audience will appreciate that. I encourage the audience to look at this video. And Jerred has a very good physique, has a lot of potential in the field of physique competition as well as doing modeling, because you also, I know, want to get more into sports modeling too. Is that correct?
That's correct. I've done just a little bit, currently I'm still paying for the photo shoots, but I'd like to one day get where somebody throws me a little cash for it. But step by step every day. That's why we train. So.
Well, that's great. The other thing is that Jerred is in the process of starting several boot camps. And so I encourage you to go out and check out his website. What's the name of your website?
LimitlessBodyFitness.com. So just uploaded it the other day. So it's ready for everybody to take a look at, sign up, enroll, group sessions, boot camps, everything all across the Metroplex.
So that is great. I know we're looking at doing some boot camps at this facility as well as several other facilities, and that you also can do home training as well.
That's correct. We'll travel anywhere in the Metroplex to train in home, and then we're starting some all-women's boot camps so that women can feel extra comfortable and get a nice workout without feeling like somebody's on top of them, watching them or anything like that. So we'll do those probably about 9:30 in the morning, and then the rest of the day is dedicated to traveling around the Metroplex and just coaching people on their body and nutrition. Well,
that is great. So tell me, as far as your nutrition is concerned, I know that you keep a very strict regimen, but when you want to be bad, what do you do?
When I'm bad, it's all out. It's get as much sugar, as much carbs as possible. Ice cream. A typical day may consist of chicken and waffles. I'm a big chicken and waffles fan. Some pancakes, at least one large pizza. It's got to be stuffed crust. A little bit of ice cream. I don't really go back to too many sugars anymore. Ever since I started doing shows, I never felt the urge to go back to processed sugars. But when it's just candy and stuff, now syrups on pancakes, I'll definitely have that. And then probably, 1 or 2 steaks, and then cap off the night with just a nice bowl of cereal. So. Well,
that sounds like that's bad. I'll tell you, it's pretty bad. I'll tell you, we filmed someone recently, and he said, well, we had ice cream. I said, well, that's not too bad. But he said, but I had a gallon of it.
No, I normally stick with a nice Bluebell pint. So okay. Just a little rocky road. So.
All right, that's not too bad. So you just finished doing a show in Fort Worth, in the Fort Worth Classic. That was a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And have you made a decision as what your next show will be?
It's a toss-up right now. It's either going to be Europa or the Heart of Texas. So we're still deciding which one. I'm kind of waiting on one of those sponsors to cut a check to kind of ease the financial burden on some of the supplements. If that comes within the next week, we'll probably be all over Europa. Possibly both, but if it's not Europa, then definitely Heart of Texas.
Okay, great. Great show. One of the both those are good shows. The Europa is promoted by Ed and Betty Pariso. As Betty's very famous IPB pro, and her husband Ed, they promoted the Europa for several years. Optimum Fitness will be there with a booth, and the Heart of Texas is promoted by Optimum Fitness, our company. It will be held at the Fair Park Music Hall on September the 14th. Come out and see both shows. They're great shows to see. Is there anything you want to tell the audience before we wrap up?
No, I'm good. I just watch the video online and keep tracking me. limitlessbodyfitness.com.
All right. Great. This is Prince Harrison for the Optimum Fitness channel. Stay tuned.